first story is
Summer
about not people that are famous, but people that do good things, but not very well known.
Okay.
So it's kind of just like that.
Okay. That sounds good.
We chose the veterinarian to do it because I do good things on animals.
Right, because you're both interested in it, right? Yeah, so that's an extra double dip for you.
Maybe you could ask Dr. Fiona what made her change her mind to be a vet. What made her desire to be a vet?
Okay.
You guys curious to know?
Is that one of your questions? Okay, well, why don't you go first then?
Hello, what's your name?
I am Dr. Fiona Little. You need to spell that?
Emily, you don't need to write down the questions because we're actually recording it. So can we start all over again and we'll just edit that part out?
Hello, what's your name?
I am Dr. Fiona Little.
What do you do?
I am a small animal veterinarian. So that means I only work on the small animals. I don't do horses and cows and pigs and the animals that live on farms and at barns.
Why did you choose to be a vet?
I always wanted to be a veterinarian. So I loved animals just like you guys do when I was a girl, and so I just wanted to keep doing that.
Are there lots of women vets?
Are there a lot of women vets? There are a lot of women vets. When I was growing up, there were not a lot of women vets. It was probably 2/3 men. And now it's almost like the graduating classes at all the vet schools in the country last year were almost 70% women.
Woohoo!
So
Go women!
It's reversing, so it's almost 2/3 women.
What type of animals do you treat?
I treat the small animals. It's dogs and cats. More dogs than cats, just because more dogs come in than cats. And a very, very occasional ferret. Hi, sweetheart. You want to sit? Here, why don't you take your brushes? You want to go
It's
with
the
your book?
guinea pig.
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to go sit in the
How long
fish?
have you been a vet?
I graduated from vet school in 1996, so I've been a vet for 13 years.
Do you treat animals for free?
Not usually for free, but sometimes we do stuff for a big deduction, so we don't charge them very much. There are some things that we can do for free.
Do you give back to the community?
We do give back to the community. Some of the animals that we treat for a big reduction in price are animals that are rescued. So say animals that don't have an owner yet, but they were found and they've been hurt, or they were not treated well, but they've been rescued and they need something done to make them feel better so that they can go to a new family. We'll do those kind of things for a lot less money. So that's part of how we give back.
What is your favorite part of the job?
Making the animals better. When they feel better, you know how dogs are always happy? When they're happy, they wag their tails and they jump all around. So if you have a dog who's sick and he doesn't feel good, or he's hurt, and he just kind of looks at you and he whimpers, and then after you're done fixing him, he can jump around and wag his tail again, that's what makes you feel good.
Do you clean teeth?
I don't clean teeth. Veterinarians in general, yes, all clean teeth. But because I do just surgery, I specialize in veterinary care and I only do surgery, I don't clean teeth anymore. But most of the general practice vets do lots of teeth cleaning.
Were you a Girl Scout?
I was a Girl Scout for five years,
cat.
something like that. Yeah, at about your age.
Do you have any other questions?
I would say what type of surgery, since she does surgery, specializes. Is there a special in surgery she does?
I do all different kinds of surgery. We do a lot of orthopedic surgeries. Orthopedic means when the bones are broken or the joints are hurt. The joints are like your knees or your elbows or your ankles. We do a lot of orthopedic surgery. So you know how your mom had surgery on her shoulder? So we do that kind of surgery too. We do some arthroscopic surgery looking through a little camera to look into the joints and try and treat what's going on. And then we also do all sorts of what we call soft tissue surgeries, and so that just means everything that's not bones. So like if you have a problem in your liver or your kidneys or your intestines, everything that's in your tummy or in your chest, we do those kinds of surgeries too.
Really? Do you have any else? How do you inspire young girls?
That's a really good question. I think that most young girls really kind of inspire themselves, and that is wonderful. It's the girls who really want to do this and who are very interested in helping the animals and learning about how you do it. We do have a volunteer program at our hospital where girls who are a little bit older than you, probably just junior high or into high school, will come and shadow or follow a veterinarian around for a day or two or one day a week, and kind of learn all of what the animals come in for and how we treat them and how we get their vaccines. And so that really gives girls and boys, we don't discriminate, gives girls and boys